I'm a computer programmer who uses coding to design games.
I'm a doctor who uses data and research to diagnose patients.
I'm a baker who uses measurements to make delicious recipes.
I'm a marine biologist solving environmental pollution to save our ocean animals.
I'm a scientist who thinks critically.
I'm an artist who uses my imagination to create the impossible. I'm a devoted reader who identifies main idea and details.
I'm an architect who analyzes geometric shapes to build structures. I'm an author who develops characters that kids love reading about.
I'm a journalist who investigates stories to report the real facts.
To let your parents know how you're doing.
Well, my grade means to me, did I do good? Am I doing good? And do I need help with whatever I'm learning?
How we grade is as important as why we grade. In the traditional percentage grading system, students' work is divided into categories including classwork, homework, projects, tests, and quizzes. These scores are often arranged in the gradebook based on the type of assignment rather than the learning standards for the course. All the scores are calculated into an overall percentage grade and usually include scores for non-academic factors, such as participation, effort, or attitude. Education experts determined that in the 100 years of existence of this percentage system of grading, there is no meaningful research that provides evidence that traditional grading practices help students learn and grow. As a result, school districts across the nation have implemented standards-based reporting systems that provide more reliable and specific information on students' achievement aligned to state standards. So why use standards-based reporting? It provides more specific, meaningful feedback to students and parents about academic achievement, growth, and the characteristics of successful learners based on grade level expectations. We will now have a common language, providing a foundation for accurate and consistent communication of student progress. Within this system, instruction becomes more individualized, highlighting areas of strength and areas where each student can continue to grow. Instead of focusing on a percentage, standards-based reporting allows instruction to focus on developing the whole child. Essentially, the instruction is more targeted, and the feedback will allow you to know what skills need to be better developed or enriched. With traditional report cards, a child may score an 83% in math, but that does not truly provide an accurate insight into whether they are good at applying place value concepts or solving problems using addition or subtraction. With traditional report cards, students receive one percentage grade for each subject area. On a standards-based report card, the subject areas are divided into a list of skills that students are responsible for learning. Students receive a separate grade for each standard, not for each subject. Performance indicators represent what academic standards students have learned. Since academic marks on a standards-based report card do not reflect a child's effort, attitude, or work habits, these important factors will be scored separately within a category of characteristics of successful learners. Northampton Area School District's standards-based reporting framework will use a numbering system to indicate a child's progress toward meeting the Pennsylvania state standards. For a student earning a 1 on a standard, the learner is starting to understand the concepts and skills, but does not see how they are connected. Earning a number 2 on a skill indicates the learner understands the concepts and skills, but needs help making connections. A student is proficient on a standard when they earn a 3 because the learner understands the concepts and skills, and is able to make connections independently. A score of a 4 represents a learner who consistently demonstrates mastery of grade level standards. Imagine when you go to the doctor for a physical and you get your weight, height, vision, blood pressure, calorie intake, and cholesterol levels evaluated. All those different scores or numbers would never be put into an overall physical well-being score. For example, scoring 83% well. Your physician will target specific areas of concern. He will not let you leave the office with extremely high blood pressure completely unaddressed. The areas of concern are addressed, as well as acknowledging those factors that equate to optimal health wellness. Traditionally, when a student gets an 83% in reading, parents see an overall percentage grade, but cannot see if a student can make inferences across text or show how well they can comprehend story elements. Standards-based reporting changes this to allow targeted skill identification, clearly communicating students' areas of strength and needed growth. The standards-based reporting system fosters quality conversation among students, parents, and teachers, providing a concrete foundation for learning. Our students are artists, engineers, doctors, writers, entrepreneurs. We are redefining student progress because our students are more than a percentage.